What is up? Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. My name's D-Free, and for this one, we're gonna go ahead and use the Ginyu Force. Yeah, we're gonna use the new free-to-play Ginyu Force category and try to go ahead and, you know, just run through this. And we're taking on the Extreme Z Awaken event. And if you haven't played it recently, or you know, you're not sure what you should do, you should definitely play until like stage 78 or so, I believe, because there's a bunch of orbs to be got, or had, excuse me, and there's not a whole lot of time left to do it, so get around to it sooner than later. But yes, the special link for this version of the Extreme Z Awaken, by the way, is simply the Namek Saga. But I do want to point out one thing, that all of these guys are part of the Namek Saga category. Now, if you're wondering who the Namek Saga category leader is, it's actually the STR Gohan that's free to play that actually gets the Extreme Z Awaken from this event. Now, final little tidbit before we begin. I don't have any Kais to give this guy. So that being said, 20 SA here, so just kind of pay attention to the ally. The leaders are actually mainly support units. They offer 50% to everybody here. Jace is a support unit. Ginyu's a offensive and defensive unit, and then switches to being a tank type unit when there's 2 or more enemies, I believe. Guldo reduces enemies' attack and defense when he hits them by 20%. Birder increases his defense on the super attack indefinitely. There's no limit to turns or anything like that. Also gets 10% more attack per AGL orb obtained, I believe, and then also has a high chance of dodging when he's in the first slot. Finally, Rakum greatly reduces defense, raises defense by 80% at the start of the turn, and gets 14% attack up to 70% as a maximum each time he is hit. Also, final little tidbit, Jace shows where the super attacks is. I believe there's going to be a little star icon next to Vegeta, so this is basically saying Vegeta doesn't super me this turn, if I'm understanding that correctly. So, let's go ahead and begin. So Jace is actually phenomenal because he's a support unit, and support units are freaking beasts in this game. So we have 2 really good support units here on this rotation and just on this team. But since they're all, this is the last thing I wanted to point out that I totally forgot. Since they're all a part of that category, which I might have actually pointed out, they are able to run through this. Jace is doing 1,000,000 damage. That's not Jace at all. That's not that man's game. You know what I'm saying? That's not his game. Wow, this is literally the physicals super attack. That's kind of eh. That man bent over. I didn't expect to see that. Okay, so yeah, we're going to test the dodge mechanic. Birder's going to get a nice amount of orbs there too. By the way, they're all free 100% units. They all get the plus 4,000 boost, which isn't bad. It could be worse with like the plus like 3,000 or whatever they give. A lot of free-to-play units a lot of the time. So also, we're going to see how well Guldo can tank in that last slot. Will he dodge this? Ah, he didn't dodge it. No! But, all right, cool. We're good. We're good. We're good. Forgive me if I mispronounced anybody's things, by the way. So Ginyu gets 3 ki and 70% attack and defense when facing only 1 enemy. He also mitigates the damage he receives by 50% when there's 2 or more enemies. So in a position like that, he doesn't get an attack boost, but he's a phenomenal defensive unit because he starts mitigating damage as opposed to relying on high defensive numbers. Leader is able to offer 50% to every Ginyu Force unit, basically. And there's actually a super there. You can see the red outline. He's going to super attack against Jace after Jace launches his attack. So Jace basically has a built-in scouter item, which is pretty cool. I wish that they would, you know, give those next couple of... oh, Jace dodged it! Ah, Jace has like a level 2 dodge. So one thing that's kind of screwy about these units is that, yeah, they have the ability to get every single ability, just like every other unit does, I guess, but they don't get to get like level 15 or, you know, things like that in a lot of different categories, I guess. It's kind of weird. I guess depends how you invest the abilities into them. So just for a reference, a lot of my guys have really wonky ability distribution. 9 here. I guess you can get 15 or flat out 20 in one stat. 15 and 5 or 20 in one stat. But I try to give them some nice distributions. Like he has 8 here and 7 here. He could have maxed out at 15, but not 20, it looks like. Maybe 20 additional would have been a thing. But yeah, Ginyu doesn't have that. He doesn't have his own free potential orbs. You actually don't get enough dupes as of right now from this event. You might get them from the new event that's coming out, the Dokkan Battlefield 2.0, which I haven't covered a whole lot because Truth has been covering it. So shout out to my man, The Truth. Anyways, I gave him level 5 dodge because he's not super good either way. Jace legit has a level 2 dodge. That's a 2% chance to dodge. And he did it. The D-Free lock comes in all different shapes and sizes, though, guys. I tell you this. All right, and I need to double check on Birder, though, to make sure he can get any orb. From what I can see, there's no super in the first slot. Either way, There's not much I really can do anyway. Come on, Birder. You need to dodge, man. Bata! Oh, additional super. Oh, Birder also supers early. That's nice. I didn't even realize that, but he has a 9-key super. There's a dodge. Okay. So I do need to double check on Birder. I got a crit there. That's cool. 7,000 damage. I can live with that for sure. He's going to super in the first slot. Definitely put in Jace there. Oh, look at freaking Guldo supers early too. This team is so freaking awesome. So awesome to have access to this team. I think Jace will probably basically wind up finishing him off. Jace is the MVP because type advantage and whatnot. And he's also getting monstrous boosts. Wow, he stunned Jace. Wow. How dare you? Oh, Guldo got the double attack, so that should actually stack. Apparently you can't see it there, though. Maybe it doesn't, but still. Guldo at the double attack. He freaking stunned Jace, bro. Seriously? All right, I haven't seen Raccoon do much, but I think, you know, at this point it doesn't really matter. I don't want to give it to Raccoon because I don't know if he can actually finish him off because he hasn't got the chance to get the attack stack going. But yeah, if you didn't know, Raccoon basically has that Super 17 mechanic built in. In the meantime, I am going to pull up Birder just to make sure he can get, you know, I think it's only AGL orbs. There we go. Dodge, baby. Dodge! Raccoon! Okay, so actually it's per any color orb. Like, that's why I wanted to double check it because I thought it was AGL, but I figured it could potentially be any color, which it wound up being. So Birder's able to get any color orb, but he only dodges if he's in the first slot, unless he's dodging through the potential system. Okay. So floor 46, we're going to go through one more of these. That was actually a lot of fun. Like, you know what you can also do is swap up, and you're probably better off not running full Ginyu Force, just running Namek Saga, because in Namek Saga, you can actually run a lot of different units. Like, you can run the LR, you can run any unit that you guys just saw me use for one. On top of that, you can also run the Gohan, who Dokkan awakens through this event, and he's really powerful here, and he has type advantage and everything like that. You also can run like Angry Kamehameha Goku, one that can survive KO hits, and he's really good here as well. So you can do a lot of different things, to be honest. Can I find a Ginyu, or is Ginyu not a thing? Oh, watch him be level 20. Okay, cool. I was like, watch him be SA level 20, man. Just to mess with me. Looks like Ginyu's not really a thing, so I'm going to probably take the Spirit Bomb Goku because it's kind of the same thing. He just himself doesn't get that big of a boost. He only gets the boost that he offers himself. But at least I can heal. That's a thing. Yeah, I'm going to take that. Not very many friends yet, unfortunately. But let's go ahead and jump in. Let's see if we can knock out this stage with this team. All right, Vegeta is still here. I don't know if Vegeta is the final boss. Let me know, by the way, if they change again. Because, of course, you start off, I think, like fighting Kui and stuff like that. So I can't see where the super attack is. I need to save STR orbs for Goku. That's going to be my primary focus right here. It's great that Guldo supers early in a scenario like this as well. Wow. They just ripped the free-to-play Goku, Ginyu Goku SR card that's in the Bob Shop, who's also a part of this category too, I believe, or the Namek Saga one as well. And Gohan's not a bad leader. He offers 77% to all stats and 3 key. Okay, what are we going to do here? There's no super in the first or last slot, so that's good. Okay, well, there's a super for you. Barely, but it's still a super nonetheless, and the HP recovery came through clutch. Gonna get that super for him. And Raccoon will also get hit. He takes 22k. It's not too bad. I can deal with that. All right, so we're gonna get this off, and then Jace is gonna get a chance too. So 576,000. Again, not a whole lot, but it's manageable. Jace is out damaging an LR at 12 key. A rainbowed LR, you know that's busted. You know that's busted, and Jace is a freaking support unit. All right, so Birder's in the first slot. I can't see where the super tags is coming, which is actually really nice. That's a really freaking nice mechanic that I have quietly gotten used to already. Like, I freaking love that. That's like the best thing to come out of this, in my opinion. Okay, So we're going to get the attack off, the defense goes up, and we could potentially dodge. Of course, we don't, though. So we're going to use that, and there was the art for the SR, you know, Ginyu Goku card from the Baba Shop. Hopefully there's no super here in the last slot. Please don't. Thank you. All right, so is he attacking with a super here? Oh, again with no super. Getting really lucky. Oh, that HP recovery. That freaking Goku is insane. By the way, guys, I am like literally 3 months from getting that Goku. My account is about to hit 1,000 days, and I will have 1,000-day Goku. I never thought I would get to that point. We are so close. 1,000,000 damage on the crit from Jace. Jace! Oh, no! Oh, hey, Ryan. Nice to see you, man. All right. And he came through with the crit, though. Team's actually quietly a little better with the Goku as the lead instead of the friend Ginyu Force. Because the Ginyu Force is interesting. Like, that LR card is really interesting because they generate a lot of attack via that support passive. Like 50% is a monstrous increase. They just don't hit very hard themselves from what I can see. But I don't want to be too biased against them because I don't have them at SA20 or anything like that. Okay, 6,000 damage, though. I will take that any day of the week. Rakum's attack did go up just a little bit there. Jace, is there a super attack? Scouter! There is a super attack in the first slot. Thank you, Jace. Good, sir. And we can get a super attack right there with all those red orbs on the right-hand side for Goku, alongside HP recovery, almost max key, or ultra super, if you will. 8,000 damage on Jace. He doesn't care about that. Jace is the freaking MVP for this event. I'll be back with the Namek Saga team, though, for you guys in a separate video. I just wanted to show these guys off. They are 100% free to play. So if you guys are wondering how you get them, I know it's a little late. If you see any comments, please do me a favor. Timestamp this part of the video and send it to them. But every single day per week, depending on, like, you know, the days in the game are, you know, AGL day, tech day, int day. So they're all categorized like that. So every day they have one of these guys on rotation, depending on the color of the day. And then on the weekend, they're all on rotation, but the stipulation with the weekend is that you can't actually get a card to drop. So when you 100% all of them, yes, they use their own orbs and everything like that. When you 100% all of them in your missions, you will fulfill the requirement to get the LR card. Again, there's no way right now to get 100% as far as I know. So that's the thing. But still, that's how you get them. Just play the daily events. They're there every week. Take your time with it if you need to. But it's an awesome freaking category to have access to. So anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you leave a thumbs up on the video. If you guys want to follow me on any sort of, you know, social media or Twitch, by the way, because I am streaming on Twitch a little more. Link is down below in the description. Have an awesome day. I'll catch you all on the next one. Go to the next level, guys.